All right, so I completely drained the tank. Well, not completely, but for the most part. And I did throw some gravel in the back here, just for just to start. That'll be kind of our base layer. And I did throw the light on, and it's attached to the filter. You'll see why later. And I also threw a little heater in here. That should do good for this tank. But I'll show you guys kind of what I was thinking for the scape. I'll probably kind of speed up this part of the video, just so I can kind of make up my mind what I want to do. There's a few things I kind of want to test out. So I get right into it. Alright guys, so this is kind of the hardscape I've decided on. Maybe I should adjust the camera here a little bit, give you a better view. Just, you know, some basic stuff, some river rocks we have over here. We kind of have a rock kind of blocking the black rug from the back to getting to the front. And you may have saw me putting in some foam on the side there. You shouldn't see it once we're done, but the foam is just to keep the rocks from coming to the front where the sand is. And obviously the front we have a pretty thin layer of sand because we aren't going to have as many plants in the front other than some anubis and stuff. Nothing crazy. but I am gonna glue the wood to the rock just so it doesn't float away. This wood has been kind of sitting out for a little while, so it will be a little dry. So I'll be right back and get the wood. All right, so I got the glue. Just, you know, basic aquarium glue, safe for everything. Quickly, and we'll put one of our Nubises on there. Nubis Nana Petite over here. Just apply to kind of cover up the glue. So I am leaving this side open. You can see I do have a lot of Valisteria that will be on this side. Hopefully the glue sticks and we won't have any problems when we're filling this tank up, but who knows. So I'm just gonna plant these Valisteria real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, just a lot of Valisteria, very oriented around Valisteria. It will grow nice and tall once it kind of settles in. You know, you can expect it to get up to here. The Valisteria gigantica in the back, you know, that'll be towering, like its leaves will even get over to here, kind of above the water line almost. So those will grow, those will take some time. I did put some Nana Petite in there, you know, slow growing, low light kind of plant, doesn't need much. Just because this is kind of going to be a low tech, semi black water, I will put some almond leaves in there, just so to get a little richer color in the water. I do love black water. Tanks, I love low tech tanks. You know, anything that only you need water change, you know, once every 3 months, that's kind of my tank. So I'm gonna get this thing filling up and talk to you guys once it's full. All right, so the tank is full. The wood is staying. The water is very cloudy. And I'll just have to run the filter. I'll show you guys in about a day or so. Once, you know, the leaves start to leak their tannins in there, and once the filter kind of clears the water up, I'll show you guys what it's looking like. And it should be looking pretty good. I'm gonna crunch these leaves up a little bit, just so they don't block any of the plants. And we got a couple here actually. So there is one more thing that I did want to do, and basically I was hinting at it earlier with the lights. With this tank, I want to run the main filter, but I also want to run a plant filter, and that's why I kind of have this hang-on light that's very, like, it's, you know, it's elevated more than like a normal hood. Like with this tank, you may have saw it earlier, but we used to have a hood on here. I just decided to get rid of it. The hood light wasn't that great. You'll notice I kind of made a little bit of a contraption. Oh, I don't know if you can see. I made a bit of a contraption with this plant. You can buy plant holders that'll hang off the side of your tank on Amazon, but I just got a regular old plant pot that you'll get when you get a plant from like Petco or something, and I stuck a little weight so it would hang onto the side of the tank. I have a few other plants here as well. They won't be hanging off the side though, they will go into the filter. Primarily because the filter is going to have a lot of nutrients, and these plants will kind of just be an extra filter for the tank itself, much like a natural kind of ecosystem. The tank will be more natural. I did want to kind of test this out. I've seen a lot of people do this, and I heard it works really well from a couple of my buddies who did this. So, you know, this is kind of our test tank, and we'll see how it turns out. The water is very cloudy actually. So we'll put this heater in real quick as well. And let me know what you guys kind of want to do with this tank, like what you want to see in here. You know, there's a variety of things we can put in here. We can put some ghost shrimp in here, some platies, maybe some Cory catfish. I actually have a lot of Corys in my other tanks, so we could definitely put some of them in here. It is only a 10-gallon, so we can't have too many of them, but we can definitely have a few, I'm sure. Like I said, guys, very low tech tank, 10-gallon from top fin. You know, we'll see how this turns out. Let me know what you guys think of this tank. Once it clears up, I'll definitely show you guys. And yeah, so be back in about 2 days. All right, so it's been about 3 days. So you guys can see the water's cleared up and everything. Little dinge, that's the black water, that's from the almond leaves. It's kind of what you want. Some of these plants up top started to grow roots already. So everything's doing pretty good, everything looks good. No problems with it so far. Scape looks nice. Overall, I like how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to put in here. I'll see you guys next time.